Happy Friday, everyone. It's Brooklyn back with the Friday Night Arcade Show, the late night show for the home arcade community. Sorry we were a few minutes late. I was playing my softcore porn games on my arcade and I was having a great run in Excelsior. So, I mean, I couldn't stop. And then at the end of the game, I'm figuring I'm going to be number one. They don't even let you post a high score. But I saw a bunch of naked 80s chicks, so I guess that was my prize. What's up, everybody? 19 people in the chat room. Do me a favor, smash the freaking like button. Help this show out. I heard that the more likes on a video, the more people it gets pushed out to. Now, it's not like I'm asking for thousands of likes. Just throw a few in there. Help us out. Hey, by the way, let's say what's up.
Hey, what's happening?
Happy Friday to my man,
Brooklyn.
Papa Brad. How you doing?
What's going on, man? Hit that like button. Come on, smash that like button for Brooklyn Menace.
Brad, were you enjoying my gameplay?
Man, those were some good softcore porn video games. I never even heard. You talk about hidden gems. Those are more than hidden. Those are in the must be in the seediest strip clubs on earth.
Yeah. Do you think it was creepy that I was playing them naked before the show? Oh, I had my cam off. Sorry, you couldn't see.
Yeah,
but no, those those games,
that
the
glass
ones
game
that
looked really cool. Both those games look good though.
The ones that I've been posting and making new like instructions to kind of put them out for other people to get them. Like, don't sleep on these games because they're soft-core porn games. They're actually great games. Ichabod Crane, I see him there in the chat, and I are huge fans of Glass.
Yeah, Glass looks cool.
I have
one for sure.
Dude, I have Glass on the Evercade, but it's edited on the Evercade.
Yeah. What fun is that, Brooklyn?
Yeah. Why bother beating the level?
It's like playing Twin Brats where it's edited. I mean, what the whole point of the game is, it's stripped from you.
Exactly.
Cheated.
Felt
Swindled.
cheated. But Glass Break Edition, that's the one that you want to play, and it plays wonderful on the iArcade. And it's actually a great game. But you get a little reward if you do well in it. What's wrong with that, Brad?
You get a little eyeful something. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
Brad, before we say hi to the rest of our hosts tonight, I think everyone that showed up early should get a reward, and that reward should be you giving everybody in the chat room a shout out. You ready to do that?
I'm ready. Let's go. Let's go. So glad to be here. Let's say hello to Jason, Lil Alien. Welcome to the channel. Also one of our moderators. Hello, Dark Realm Gaming. Glad you're here. Sacro. Good to see you. True competitor. Kevin Clausen. Mitchell B. Got a $2 super chat, Brooklyn, from Kevin Clausen. Here's a tip for our talented DJ.
All right. Well, you know what we got to do for that?
We got to do something special, Brooklyn.
Take a pause in the shout outs and let's kick this.
Yeah, let's.
This is a fact. I'm 58 years old. 58. I'm 58. 58. Your channels are going down. You made a little money off of YouTube, but the game is over. Sticking it to the man. Peace out.
Awesome.
All right. Shout out to Kevin Clausen with that $2 super chat.
Awesome.
Here's a tip for our talented DJ. Do you know, if you did not know, I am actually and have been a DJ in real life.
I know.
Since 1985. I own my own DJ company, which I haven't done much of. I've came from the days of raves. I've DJ'd many of those. And I was actually so controversial that I actually got kicked off of raves, which is how I earned my name DJ Menace, which over the years turned into Brooklyn Menace. I think I've told that story sometime in the past.
Yeah, you did. That's awesome.
Thanks there, Kevin Clausen. All right, Brad, back to the shout-outs.
So we got the King of Modders, To Die For, Clean Like a Mother, yeah, To Die For. Saying hello to everyone. We got Ichabod Crane in the house. Ichabod's got a cool channel. Go check him out, Ichabod Crane on YouTube. Got Mikey D. Good to see you, Mikey D. Let's see, we got my family, Mitchell B. Richard Dello, good to see you, bud. A Smoke Break, another great channel. Check out that channel on YouTube. He's got a great channel. He plays games. He's into retro games. Does amazing content. Really been enjoying his channel. A Smoke Break on YouTube. Got Steps Gaming here, of course. Let's see. Let me just keep going. Sacro. Chaotic
Rascal
PPR,
just
welcome
popped
to the
in.
show. Yeah, I'm not down there. Rascal, welcome to the show. Tony C, good to see you, Tony C. Rascal's Gaming and Guitar, right on the edge of 1,000 subs. If you're not subscribed to his channel, go drop him a sub. Let's get him to 1,000. And if I missed you, I apologize. I tried to get everyone. I definitely did not skip anyone. Brady Goat 12, welcome to the stream. Marine 50, welcome to the stream. Good evening, programs. Good evening, Marine 50. Once again, if I skipped you, it was not on purpose. But welcome to the Friday Night Arcade Show. Let's get this party started, Brooklyn.
Yeah. If Brad missed you, was sorry. But, you know, there's someone else I miss. I haven't seen her since last Friday. Let's say what's up.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
You want to yell Puyan? You want to?
Puyan!
Seems to have become pretty popular.
If you're ready for the Friday Night Arcade Show, type the word Puyan in the
Please
chat.
Don't. Don't antagonize that behavior. Why is it all the stuff I don't like becomes popular?
Puyan's an amazing game. I love that.
You know what this guy doesn't like? He doesn't like losing to me in
Oh, my
Space Invaders.
goodness.
Let's say what's up. Happy Friday, Nix.
What's happening? How's
What's going on? Do you want to yell Puyan too?
Puya.
And let's say hi to the mystery man, who we finally found out last week is really a puppet. Happy Friday, my family.
Thank you. Happy Friday.
How are you doing, you creepy
I'm
little
doing
red
well.
puppet?
I'm excited for the show.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm sure you're all excited. You know what's happening tonight, right?
Yes, we're gonna let the viewers decide what games we're playing, and
Yes.
the loser has to rage quit.
I had such a good time last week, just letting people in the chat room choose the games. And then once I see 4 of them in there that we haven't played already, we'll throw those up in a poll and then give them a few minutes to vote. And whichever one they pick, that's the one we're going to play. No picking Puyan. Nothing that we've already played.
Puyan's great.
I saw at
Puyan is
least
great.
4
I do love
Puyans
Puyan.
in Excelsior before the show tonight.
Yeah.
You see how well I was doing in that game?
You're doing good, man.
Man,
Brooklyn,
I was
I don't
like-
want to play it. You've been practicing those games. You
That
know those
was
games
like-
well.
The 3rd time I played it.
I don't know. It didn't seem that way.
That's a really fun game.
Looked fun.
All right, yeah. So tonight, 1 quarter challenge. It is the Rage Quit 1 quarter challenge. I wanted to make it a little bit more extreme than the rest of my co-hosts wanted. I wanted it, if you lose, you had to rage quit the entire show until there was 1 person left running the ship at the end. But they don't want to do that. So instead, what you'll just do is you're going to rage quit the gaming competition. How's that sound? Is that good?
Sounds good to me.
Perfect.
Oh, Ichabod Crane. I see him in there with Stagger One. That's another one. I was watching a Smoke Break show the other night. He was playing games, and just while he was stopped and just interacting with his chat room, I'm looking at this game in the background, and I'm like, I haven't seen that shoot 'em up before. So before he switched over to his next game, I grabbed the name of it, immediately made it for the iArcade, and man, is it great. Stagger One. Check that one out. There's,
I hear a
Qbert in the
dying
background. That's Qbert.
Tiger won.
So how's everyone doing tonight?
Superty duper. Thanks for asking.
Yeah. There's I have 4 co-hosts, 1 hidden, and everybody seems like they're in complete shock tonight. Are you not excited that it's Friday?
I am excited.
I'm excited it's Friday.
You're not excited
Having a
to
good time.
be able to enjoy some more games and some more friendly competition tonight? And I do not plan on being the first one to rage quit. I'll tell you that. But if I do, so be it.
Oh, I'm gonna
It's gonna
rage.
It's going to get a lot. I'm telling you, when Game Fight 2 starts, this is all just little preparations for that, because it's going to get worse. Trust me when I tell you, it is not going to be fair once we start Game Fight 2. So these are all little tests to see that
Oh my
everyone's going to
goodness.
be prepared
They're gonna have
for
the strength
what's
of will,
coming.
the strength of stamina.
Yeah. So Brad, how you doing? Let's bring Brad in full screen.
I'm doing well. I've been playing my Deadpool. Got a Deadpool competition, Deadpool pinball on Zen Pinball. Come check that out. It's been a lot of fun.
I won the table on Arcade Talk, and for some reason I could not redeem it on Steam, and I just kept trying and trying, watching videos on
Crazy.
YouTube, and then tonight I finally figured it out. For some reason I needed to have the first Pinball Effects, not Pinball Effects 3. But what's the deal with the Deadpool tables? I don't know if anyone in the chat room has the Deadpool
You know
tables.
what's weird? You know what's weird? Brooklyn Menace. This is how messed up it is. Pinball Effects is the newest one. You would
Yeah.
think that's the original because it's Pinball Effects, but that is the newest version. Is Pinball Effects.
Is it?
So they did
Yes.
Pinball Effects, Pinball
Okay.
Effects 2, Pinball Effects 3. Listen to this, Brooklyn. Then they went back to the original name with a whole different version. Now, how
Why
insane is
confuse
that?
people like that?
It's so confusing. I know. Like when they did that, I was like, why did they do that?
I'm saying
not
I
call
want
it
to play this on
FX4 or
Pinball
something?
FX3. This is the newer one, but it's not even showing up that I own the game. It's
Yeah,
only
it seems
showing
like,
up that I
seems
own
like
it
it's the old
on
one. That
Pinball
actually
FX.
is the newest one. Yeah.
But
Yeah,
it makes
the
no
new-
sense. For some reason on Deadpool, if anyone else there has it, tell me if I'm not crazy, because I'm playing this on a super fast computer. The flippers seem like heavy and sluggish, not like on the other tables.
What
which-
resolution are you running at? Lower your resolution.
4K.
Yeah, don't run it at 4K. It's pinball, dude. That's gonna crush your computer.
No, it doesn't crush this computer. It
will
runs
crush any
perfectly
computer.
smooth.
Run it on 1080p and play.
It feels different. Pinball,
It feels
Pinball
different.
FX3 and Pinball
yeah.
FX feel different. And if you own any tables from Pinball FX3, they make you re-buy them in Pinball FX,
What kind of
the newer
BS is
version.
that? I was so confused. I was like, I have the game. Why can't I play it?
Yeah, they
Why
don't.
is it saying I have
they
to
don't
buy
let you.
it?
You have to buy it again on the new one.
Yeah, so I guess I should just delete Pinball FX3 out of my
No,
computer.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Unless
They're
you
different-
unless
two
you have
different
tables on it,
things.
you can still play it on there.
I want
But-
to be in that competition that you guys are holding,
No, you
but,
can
the,
have both. You can have both. They're two different programs,
but the
Brooklyn.
flippers suck.
It's because you're running it at 4K. Run it on 1080p.
All right, I'll try it on 1080p.
I'm running it
It's-
on my cabinet, my 4KP at 1080p, and it's great.
It's just on the Deadpool table. Like, it feels like they weighted the flippers.
It's the computer. It's trust me. Just do that and play it and let me know. I think you'll be happy.
Other than that, I mean, it's running buttery smooth. Like, I have no
Yeah.
issues. But I just, when you hit the flippers, they feel like they weigh 100 pounds each. They just don't react fast.
Yeah, lower the resolution.
Yeah, because I want to try to get good at the table and be in that competition and see how well I can do.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll do good. I know on my computer, if I put my computer on 4K, it'll actually crash my computer. If I
Yeah.
try to run that Pinball FX,
No, it
all the way
doesn't
at
crash
4K.
mine.
Yeah.
I play all the
But
other tables.
the games
and it-
run like shit. They still run like shit. Go lower the resolution and play them, and then compare how they play. You know,
Brady
I think
Goat's
they play
asking,
better
how
lower.
can the flippers be weighted? That's what I mean. It's not like, it's almost like they
Still
made
weight.
it. It's almost like they made them feel like, where I'm like heavier. They just don't move as fast as the flippers in the other pinball machines that I play on there. It seems like that's what I mean by weighted.
It took
just
me a
seem
while
like
to adapt
heavy.
when I switched from Pinball FX3 to Pinball FX. It just feels different, and I was like, why did they do this?
Yeah.
So, Brad, you don't have to technically wait for any of these tables to be like to come out right for your 4KP. You could just go through
Absolutely not.
OTG
You
and
could
play
every
anyone
one
that
of
you
them
want.
today if you want, and play them, every one of them on an OTG right now.
I'm already approved a while back, but I never put my Vibs board in. But I did get approved, to run it on a pinball machine.
FX3, yeah.
Yeah, you got to go through that. I don't. Why do
Yeah.
why do they even do that? Why do you have
I
to
don't
get
know,
approved?
because the new one you don't have to do that, but it's good that you're approved because I've heard a lot of the games run really good on FX3 in cabinet mode. So I mean, definitely, hook that up, man.
Maybe they think you're going to do it for like commercial use or something.
Yeah, maybe. Then the new one they just made it where you could just like it automatically had cabinet mode, but
I've had the Vibs board since I got the Legends pinball. I just never installed
I
it.
have the Vibs board too, sitting in my closet.
Yeah,
never
that's where
installed
mine
it.
probably
I
is.
never installed it.
But the new one just comes with it already built
The
in.
new one you just plug in the cords and you're good to go. It's all built in.
I think one of the best things they did on the new one is where they place the connections. Like I
in the
never
back, so they're
liked
not
the
all
fact,
jutting out from the
yeah, that
front
they
of
put
the
it that they're in the
machine.
front. The way I solved that issue is I got these HDMI connectors, like just the ends that I plug in, and you have one that goes to the right, you get one that goes to the left, and you put them on, and then it makes it complete, and then you just hook up your HDMI and it's completely flat, and then you
Yeah,
kind of like
you go
wrap
to
it
the
around the
side.
back,
That's
because
cool.
it's stupid. Like, why the hell would you want to have an HDMI cable like sticking up,
Yeah.
like where you're looking at the screen? It doesn't look good.
Yeah.
Even
It was
with
a
the
weird placement because like you're putting it right in front of the back box, all the cables and stuff. It's better. Everything about I like the new machine a little better.
yeah.
But
Even when I,
4K
did
DVD.
Coin Ops X, the USB sticks I got ones that pretty much when you plug them in, they're tiny.
They're low
I
profile.
don't get the
yeah.
ones that like stick up.
They don't jut
far.
out of it. Yeah.
Yeah, it just I don't know, it just takes away from it. And I like everything to look
Anyway,
clean.
just try lower that resolution down and play it. And I think you'll have more fun.
I'll lower it down. I'll try it. I only
1080
tried the
run
table
it
like
at, run
twice.
it at 1080p because
See what you did,
pinball's all
Brooklyn?
about frame rate. You want it
All the
smooth.
chat is now talking about heavy balls.
Hey, they're also talking about D's nuts.
I gotta pay
That's Brooklyn. That's
more
going to get
attention
clipped.
to the chat. I mean, go ahead, clip away. So, Steps, how was your week?
Well, my week it's weird because this week has been pretty busy. You know, I think I told you my grandma had a stroke, and so I've been dealing with that and trying to catch up with last week's projects because, I was working on other projects.
Way to keep the
Last
show
week?
happy, Steps.
I show happy? Well, I'm trying to be. I'm excited to be live on YouTube. I'm trying to lighten up the mood and bring some energy. I also have attention deficit disorder, so I try
Welcome
to
to
keep
the club.
myself entertained.
Yeah.
So that's where it's going. Sometimes you gotta put a smiling face on. Sometimes you gotta be like, okay, it's go time. Let's go.
Yeah. Nix has a smiling face. Nix, how are you doing this week? I saw you playing some new VR games.
Yeah, I was playing some VR today. I was playing 1976 Back to Midway. On
I like that
the
one.
Quest.
Yeah, checked out your video earlier. Now that's very different than most VR because it's almost like you're supposed to be sitting in the arcade machine and you're staring at a huge movie screen, but where VR makes a difference is the freaking planes are like coming in from behind you into the screen, they're flying up out of it. But that is like
It's fantastic.
that's a legit shoot 'em up in VR.
It really is. It has that feel of those 1943 games
Yeah.
of yesteryear, and I like the addition of going inside the plane and then behind the plane in third person, and those two modes, and trying to shoot the planes down. Adds a nice little
I thought
twist
that
to
those
VR.
were the worst modes in the game. I just like to shoot 'em up. I understand why they did that to kind of like change it up a little bit, but
It
if
would
they
be nice if it was just the shoot 'em up on its own. Like I mentioned that in my video. If it was just like in 1943, where you just get the power ups on the fly, arcade, just go. But the way they designed it, you have to like build your plane up and
Yeah.
earn coins. So it's a different take.
It's very different for a VR game. I don't know if you can consider it full VR, but that is like nothing that you could do with a regular game, because you are looking at a giant movie screen. But the way those planes are coming in from behind you and flying up out of the screen, flying past you is great.
Yeah,
And like I said, like if you're a shoot 'em up fan and you have VR, check that one out. That one has been out many years, but for some reason it was never released on like the Quest, like in the store. It's always been through App Lab. But if you have like Humble Bundle, I've seen that game many times get thrown into bundles, and you can literally get that game with a bunch of other VR stuff for like a couple of bucks, and then play it
Absolutely.
through Steam. You can use like virtual desktop. So I probably own it and don't even know, but I did mess around with the demo of that. So Mystery Man, my family, how you doing this week?
I'm doing good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
You
have to
happy?
check out that game Nix has been playing on VR. Sounds cool.
Yeah. I'm a
Oh, yeah.
big shoot 'em up fan, so that's a legit. It could really go with the series, like the 1943 and all those games. It could fit right
Yeah.
into that series, perfect. But it's definitely has a lot more of the modern shoot 'em up touches to it, and then throw in that VR stuff that they do. It's different, but yeah, it's not like, except for the few scenes that Nix was talking about that they throw you in and out of, that's like full VR. But like I said, I felt like they could have done without those in the game. It just kind of like just keep it the way they had it, And it's one of those games where you got to like keep going back because every single level has tons of challenges that you try to complete. So
Now,
it's
is
a
it
good one.
moderate for motion sickness?
You
or
won't
is
get
it-
motion sickness in
No,
it. You're sitting in it. You're sitting in there like in a dark room. Inside, you're supposed to be inside the arcade machine,
Oh,
and
okay.
you're staring at a gigantic screen.
Oh, gotcha.
So it's and even the first person stuff, it's like you're barely doing anything. It's not like crazy plane acrobatics and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's not going to get you motion sick.
So,
Did
Nix,
any-
you've been
did
playing
any-
some of the recharged games too, huh?
Oh, absolutely. Early last week, I was playing Berserk and Asteroids, and what was the other one I was playing? Jeez. Oh yeah, the Yars one. The
Yars
Recharge.
Revenge, Yars Recharge.
You are number
Black
one in the
Widow?
world now.
Oh yeah, the Black
Asteroids?
in the Black Widow. Oh no, I'm getting up there though. I think I'm like
Which
number-
one are you number one in the
two.
world in?
I think Black Widow. And
Black
I
Widow?
love the original Black Widow.
And in
Yeah.
Berserk, I'm number one as well. On
You're
Steam,
number
on
one in the
Steam
world
version.
on that game.
Yeah,
In Berserk
absolutely.
and on what's the other one?
What did I say?
Black
Black
Widow?
Widow and Berserk. Yeah.
What's your score
think
on
you-
Asteroids Recharged?
Oh, I can't remember, but it's
What's your
up there.
placement worldwide?
I think I'm second, and the number one score is like in the 100K range.
That
Like,
is
they
insane.
went nuts. Yeah, that's like the one life.
Yeah, that's
so like
insane.
you have
But
to
you
sit
play
there.
the most hardcore version. You play the one life you're dead version, huh? Like no extra.
Well, you play
lives,
all the
one life.
versions to get on
Yeah.
the leaderboards. There's 3 different versions. One with power ups and multiple lives that you can just keep going because you keep earning lives every point threshold. So there's games you can play perpetually as long as you have good strategy and you don't die a lot.
Brady Go 12 says he's number one in the world in Asteroids.
I saw that Retro Elf had a video that just came out that was about the Recharge series going to the arcade.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're gonna-
Allen Arcades,
they
whatever.
have like 16.9 screens, like regular modern screens, and they're putting them into arcade cabinets. And I guess you'll be seeing those in places like Dave and Buster's and
Yeah.
you know all these other arcades.
It's
I
a
think
great
it's a good
game.
idea.
The Asteroids Recharge is a great game. That's one of my favorite games on the Atari VCS. I play that one all the time. I love that game.
Atari
I
within
only
the
wish I
past
could play it as good as Nick's, but I do love the game.
in the past year, Atari it just seems to be like trying everything.
Yeah.
You know?
Recharge series is cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
They should make a Puyan
the
Recharge.
reason I got the VCS was for the recharge stuff.
Maybe they have. Maybe someone's recreated a Puya, and you have to research it.
I doubt it.
I think pole position recharge.
No one's
would
played
be
that
cool.
game more than twice, except us.
Dude, I love that game. I used to play that game in the arcade, Brooklyn Menace.
I
Played
was
that on the Nintendo, man, on like an 80-in-1 cartridge.
I was doing a lot of Evercade
Walk right
play.
by the Mortal Kombat
during
and
the
play
week.
Puyan. Right by it. I walk right by it. Like, what is this crap? I don't want to play that. Play me some
I
Puyan.
always, when you used to walk into the arcades, it would always be all the fighting games up front. They would have like
Yeah.
multiples of the cabinets. I used to walk right past them and go
I have
to
a couple people that like were so good
stuff
that
in the
nobody
back.
could play the game without them just beating them instantly. They would just hang out by those fighters.
yeah. As I was saying, I was playing a bunch of Evercade stuff. I am 3 cartridges away from a full set of Evercade, and as far as like the having like the VS, I have the original VS, I have the Founders Edition, and I have the Atomic Edition VS. So I have every one of those that has been put out. And as far as the EXP, I have the limited edition black one. And today I got my limited edition, the original Evercade before they even had the VS, when it was only handheld. And I got the limited edition purple one, which is really hard to find for like under $300.
So Brooklyn,
it
those
is in
last
pristine
couple
condition.
cartridges, those last couple cartridges, how painful are those to buy? How expensive are they? Because I know you're an avid collector. Like the last ones that you have, how expensive are the cartridges? Are they
Dude,
are they
it's
crazy
crazy.
expensive?
I'll tell you what the pain is, Brad, is that I remember when I could readily buy those cartridges for like 19.99, $20. And now they're going upwards of $200 to $300.
The painful
So-
thing to me would be like some of those cartridges. They're not the greatest games either, are they? I mean, they're just rare because they're out of print.
Every Evercade cart is a mixed bag. You're going to find stuff that you don't like, and you're going to find stuff that you're going to love on it. But for the price of the cartridges, I've never been disappointed. I always have a good time. I was looking at it like this. You put yourself into the mindset of what you're playing. It's not like you're popping on a PS5.
Yeah,
You're playing retro stuff.
it's a
And,
retro machine. It's made for.
I just So if you're going to be playing the Commodore 64 collection, you know what to expect. You know what you're jumping into. But yeah, the thing is, I'm trying to secure all of them before they get ridiculous. One of the cartridges that I have that I got for $20 now goes for $200. And like they'll let you know if you go to the Evercade site, you will see all of the cartridges. They're marked Legacy. So some of them, two of them are at this point, you can't get them. I don't care. You could search every country, everywhere. The only place you're going to find them on eBay. And unfortunately, I haven't found any person that doesn't know what they have and they're just trying to get rid of it. So I always look for the lots, and see if accidentally someone sprinkles one in there and just grab it. But I do have my eye on one that ends on Sunday, and if I secure that one, it has the two most
That you
expensive cartridges in it. If I get those two, I got the full set. And I always, it's from there. It's easy to keep up.
Yeah,
I already have the next two on pre-order. So I've never done that. I've never been like a completionist person with games. I had to have the whole collection. So this is the one thing. I enjoy.
The one thing, and it's the genius of Evercade is they numbered the cartridges. So like
They
you
do.
see if you're missing a number, it's like it was brilliant. I mean that's what they do with comic books too. I mean to make them, you want to get them all. They were all numbered, they designed to keep you buying more of them.
Yeah.
But
And look, I'm 100% like a Evercade fanboy. So, and I would recommend anybody out there picking one up. Mine just seriously stepped up to the next level. I picked up the 8-bit dough, the arcade stick, and it also came with the 8-bit dough Pro controller. And dude, that arcade stick, you just like pop it on your lap, sit across the room.
nice,
It's freaking awesome, man. Because
they're loving it.
I've always had the issue with retro game controllers where you're controlling things from a D-pad. After a while, it starts to really irritate my thumb,
Yeah.
and I just stop playing. So to have a great arcade
joystick.
stick
Yeah.
and arcade buttons, it really it just pushes it to the next level and makes it that much more
Do they
fun to
make
play.
wireless controllers for the Evercade? I was looking at the
No,
Evercade.
because
Looks
you
like they're all
could-
wired.
Because you can get an 8-bit dough, just the USB stick, and if you plug that into the Evercade, you can pretty much
Use any
pair
controller.
almost any controller that
Okay.
you have to the Evercade. But it's almost like you don't need it, because if you're fine with controlling stuff from the D-pad, the Evercade controllers, the wire is so long that I literally sit across my room in my living room,
Yeah.
and I still have wire to spare, and I'm kicking back. It's not like they give
Yeah,
you this like
that's no big
like
deal.
when they were coming out with the Nintendo Minis, and they give you a cord that's like
short cord.
this
Little
long.
short
Like,
cord. Like, you have
what
to
the hell are
sit,
you
like,
supposed to
right
do
up
with
to
that?
it, like right next to it. Like what was that all about?
yeah,
It's ridiculous.
I mean, come on.
And they use that funky jack like that. I mean, I didn't have anything else that used. I had to buy like an extension cord and a bunch of junk, and then
But I can tell you, if you're out there, if right now some of the ones that you can get, the Atari Lynx collection, even if you're not a fan of the Atari Lynx, those cartridges are going to go through the roof. The Namco cartridges are going to eventually go through the roof. Oliver Twins collection, good luck getting that. I mean, you could probably get it for $100. And the hardest one to get, besides Oliver Twins collection, is the Tecmo Home collection, not the Tecmo Arcade collection in the purple cart. The Home collection in the like burgundy brownish cart is absolutely impossible to find. And it's not like we were having this argument all week about this because Nick's thought that Evercade is intentionally making the cartridges rare. They're not. It's just that they do not have, like, if you have a multi-card, if you lose the license to one game on that cartridge, you can no longer produce it.
Yes.
So it was never the fact of that, because everything that they put out is 100% readily available and easy to get. And at least they're letting you know on the site, the ones that, hey, these are the ones that are out there. And once they're gone, they're gone because they can't make them anymore. You know, there's people that are into Evercade that know more than me and know the reasons why. But even if you can't secure those, there's so many other great cartridges. Like what they did with the Duke Nukem collection, 1 and 2, they totally remastered Duke Nukem. So Evercade is the only place that you can actually play the original 2 in widescreen format. So they did it exclusively for them. And yeah, I just enjoyed it.
Wasn't like the first Duke Nukem like a PC game, like a
yeah, they were both
game?
PC games, 1 and 2.
You remember shareware, where like you could play like the first level or 2 levels of the game for free, and then if you liked it, you bought the game. That was a cool concept.
Yeah, and there's another great game. It is the only single game cartridge Evercade ever put out. It's called Full Void. I was lucky enough to get the limited edition of it, which is now another one that's impossible to find, but you could get it. It's not terribly ridiculous. People are trying to sell it for like $70-$80, but you can easily get the regular edition of it. So if you liked or like the games that we had, like what was it, where the characters, it was like the first games where the characters had so much animation to it. What was the game called? We have it on iArcade. Nobody?
Prince of Persia?
No, not. But it was similar to that style. But Prince of Persia was way more faster paced. What is it, like Out of This World?
Out of This World, yeah.
Yeah, I got that entire collection too on the way. But it's a game like that, but it's a brand new game, and you can get it, play it other ways. But to get a physical copy, you can get it on the Evercade. And I had so much fun. You could sit down and blow through that entire game, maybe 2-3 hours, but you'll be having a great time.
Yeah.
And just the way they took that type of concept and made a brand new game out of it, and all the hand-drawn animation and cutscenes they did, I loved that game. I also picked up, I've been picking up stuff that I already have on the iArcade.
Do they have Donut Dodo for the Evercade?
They do. It's on the latest cartridge that just came out, Indie Heroes 3.
Okay.
There's about 18 games on there, and Donut Dodo is one. So now the speculation is that on the next Indie Heroes, we might see Pixel's other game. What's that new one that they put out with the cow?
Oh, Cash Cow.
Cash Cow, and everybody's raving about that game as well. So hopefully we'll see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know that people were trying to contact them to see if they could put Cash Cow like for the iArcade where we could just buy it.
Yeah.
On Indiegogo, whatever the hell that is.
Yeah.
Oh, itch.io.
Itch.io.
I've supported all the developers. Like I recently picked up Which Loves Bullets
games on the iArcade, yeah.
because Which Loves Bullets stopped working once the servers went down. Mm-hmm. And the developer explained why, because he had the game programmed where for it to start, it first had to contact the server to bring up the leaderboards.
Yeah.
So he went in and did whatever his magic is, and that developers do, and he reprogrammed it and took that out. And I also think he might have spruced up the game a bit, because it seems like he added a bit more graphics to it. I got that game for $1. Yeah, so it's good to have it back working again, because that was one that I never finished. I think the only person that I know that finished that one was Kev Gret. He loved that game.
Yeah, he loved that game.
Yeah, so that was one that legitimately stopped working once the servers went down, because it had to contact them to work.
It's working. It's back, Brooklyn. It's back
Pixel
working
does-
again.
Pixel does have some games up there for iArcade right now. They have like a
They have
3-pack
3
or something.
I have all those games already.
Yeah. I think the only one I had was Donut Dodo. So I think I probably should buy the 3-pack.
They're all good. You're not gonna you're not gonna be disappointed. Every game that they make, that they have Siggy up there, so that's a great
That's
platformer
great.
game.
Oh man, I love that one.
I never beat that one either.
Yeah, I beat Siggy.
Yeah. All right, well, that's my Evercade talk for the night. I can go on forever about Evercade.
Yeah,
I should have hooked it up and played a little on the air, but
I know. Evercade.
whatever. But yeah, look, we got so there's 26 people in the chat room. We're gonna need your help again, just like we did last week, because we're gonna we want to get into some gameplay sooner than later. So what I'm gonna just ask is that if you could start choosing some games, the first 4 that pop up on the screen, I'm gonna put those in a poll, and then we'll let you vote on that for a little while. And whichever one you pick will be the first game of the night for the Rage Quit 1/4 challenge. We'll see the first of us that's rage quitting this competition tonight. I'd love to play Glass, Brady Goat,
Loves bullets.
but if I make it to the 3rd level, it might be all over for the show tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind testing it out.
yeah.
Yeah, we can't do Glass I was
Can't
playing
do
Glass before the
live.
show.
You can't do Glass live. You can edit it.
you
You
not think we
could
can?
film it and edit it.
All right, so we got Black Widow
You could
coming
do it
in.
live.
All right, so let me start. Yeah, trust me, dude. I would love more than anything.
Yeah, it would be great. But YouTube would light up like a Christmas tree with that one.
Have you ever watched my other channel, Brad?
I have. You get some stuff on there. I'm surprised that they
Yeah.
don't catch. I don't know why they don't catch it with you, but yeah.
Yeah, I do not know how. I mean, we've had a bit of everything, and we do not stop. So, like,
Afterburner, don't you need a joystick to play that?
we pissed this girl that we used to hang out with off so much on a live show that she took off all of her clothes live on the stream and started screaming, F your stream, F your stream, and reported it. She porn bombed it live. So she reported it. So
She porn bombed it herself.
yes, live on the show.
That is Brooklyn. That's dedication there.
That's how
That's
angry
stupidity.
we made her. So she reported it, and we counterstruck, and YouTube let us keep the video up, and it's
Oh my goodness.
probably still up out there.
That's
If
crazy.
it's not, I know I have it. I know I have the show. 'Cause I gotta back everything up because we never know what's gonna get taken down. All right. Yeah, so I think if we can get away with that, we might be able to get away with some Glass on here. All right, so we have Afterburner. We got Black Widow.
Oh jeez.
Mousetrap is what somebody said.
Let me sorry, I'm trying to keep conversation going and also pay attention.
Mousetrap is hard 'cause you got the
cheeses
three
the
different-
bait.
You got Asteroids.
You got the different colored gates. You
Does it
know
have
what
to be the
colors
first
are.
Asteroids? We have Afterburner. I suck at Afterburner.
I suck at it too. It's gonna be a battle.
I have
Who
never
sucks the
played
least.
Afterburner.
I don't know why people like it so much.
Do any of you have asteroids?
Of course. Are you kidding
I have
me?
Arcade one up.
The 6
Asteroids
ways
right
to
behind it.
Sunday. I have asteroids.
And then we have Mousetrap.
Got everything so far. Could play any of those.
All right. I'm not trying to cheat here, but pick Black Widow. Start the poll.
Black Widow.
All right, there it goes. So far, Black Widow already. Right, the poll now is hidden, but Black Widow right away.
No, which
started
version are you
taking
talking about? Because I
an
can't
early
play
lead. The original, man.
I can't play that because I don't have a twin stick.
Well, we're not going to let you play the VCS version.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
I
gotta
know.
play. You
You'll kill
gotta
us.
play the
Yeah.
arcade version.
I only have this. I can't get twin stick to work.
Oh yeah,
Right?
yeah. I think the only option is trying to like shoot with the buttons, and that is like so stupid.
No. What's stupid is if I plug in the PlayStation controller, right, to that, it acts as player 2, but you have to use the left analog as the right stick.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm yeah.
So you
I'd
would
have
be
to
like
use
holding
this.
one controller.
Yeah, I'd
and
have
one...
to do this. I'd have to play the
Brooklyn,
game.
that would make it
I mean,
fair.
that sounds
Seriously.
fair to me.
That would make it
Yeah.
fair because he's so much better than us.
That's how that's how Twin Stick is set up right now, based on how they have it set up in RetroArch in there.
Since you brought that up, Nix, I'm gonna reveal already one of the punishments that will be on the wheel for the game fight 2. If you land on one space, if the wheel unfortunately lands on this, you have to play the game one-handed. Now, you may say like that's crazy, but what I mean is it's an arcade game one-handed. You're gonna have to just use one hand, move the stick, quickly get your hand to the buttons, back to the stick. So imagine if that happens and we're playing like shoot 'em ups, you'll be screwed.
Yeah, the only way you would have
And
a
you know,
chance
that
is
might
if it was
happen
something
to
like
you,
Pac-Man.
But I can play
It'd
it
have to be-
perfect.
yeah, you could play it perfect. That would be.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's gonna all be the luck of the wheel, man. It's gonna be punishments.
There we go.
Be
Nix has figured out
good
already.
things that
He's
can
got a
happen.
strategy
Just
for
never
when
know.
that
I can
happens.
do it right there.
There you go. You can't do that, because it's looking like Black Widow is running away with it. We might have to do this if they pick Black Widow. Nix gets an automatic sit out and gets to move on. I mean, that's only fair because he's gonna look all crazy sitting there with at games in one hand and Xbox controller in the other hand.
Yeah, because I can't even try to. I tried trying to adjust the controller inputs. It won't even let me.
We
kind
can let
of
him fool
feel-
around
I
with it,
tried.
and he can go last if it wins, Brooklyn. Try to
It
get
looks
working.
like it's gonna win. It's like 61%. Steps, are you gonna tell us that you don't have Black Widow?
I'm looking for to see if I have an option for Black Widow right now.
I know. If you have it on arcade, you have to push the advanced config or else it won't work.
Do you just send both files and it works, or what?
No, it does not work that way, and there's
Okay.
no time to try to do it
Okay.
like during a show. We'll be
Okay.
here
Well, I
until the
found
end.
it, but I get it.
So if you push the advanced config, then it will work. If not, your spider is not going to move at all. I know my family can play it because he's on the Legends Ultimate,
Yeah,
and
Legends
Black
Ultimate.
Widow
Yeah.
plays
No problem.
awesome on there.
No problem playing it.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
play
with-
Marvel
with the twin
superheroes
sticks.
instead.
They didn't pick that.
I know.
So how this will be great. So the three of us will play, and then Nix and Steps can have a handicap match. Nix with his 2 controllers, and Steps with no control at all. Yeah, it looks like it's pulling away with it.
Does it give you the move or the shoot? Imagine if you don't have the config, it still would give you where you can move. The
I
first
don't think.
joystick is move. The second joystick is shoot, isn't it?
I don't even think you can move
No.
if you don't push the advanced config. Same thing on
You don't
Food
have
Fight,
you don't have
Smash
iConfig
TV.
steps.
What's now?
You don't have the iConfig
It-
pusher for the iArcade. The config file pusher.
Is it part of that mystery encoder package? I got that program.
No,
That's two separate things. There's the
Two
missing
separate things.
encoder.
You would have to find the configuration file. You'd have to.
I could probably find the configuration file and send it to you. You have
We'll
to
be
have
here.
the iConfig. Yeah, we'll be here all night.
We'll
Probably.
be here forever. Well, I guess we should end the poll. See what they picked. I mean, I already see. We can always go. I really want to play Black Widow.
I want to play Black Widow now.
Afterburner, second place. No votes for Asteroids.
Not a single vote. Wow. Painful. Ouch. Dude, I love Atari. That's a very old school game, though.
It is. I mean, that is before they were even putting joysticks on arcade
Buttons,
games.
man,
You moved with the buttons.
Buttons.
You really had to be good.
Yeah.
The second I hit thrust, it was all over. I was completely lost control, and I could, right into an asteroid.
I love the arcade game Asteroids, but it doesn't matter. It's all good.
So what are we gonna do here?
We're gonna play some Black Widow. It looks like because it won, huh?
Because I don't think Steps could play Afterburner either, because that's another one that you have to have a config file for.
That's it. I freaking quit.
Is it on the Game Station Pro? I don't know.
I don't even have that anymore.
Oh yes, Steps. You could probably play
Game Station Pro
Black
has a lot of
Widow
these games.
on Fightcade, right? That's how you've been playing some of the
On
games that you
Fightcade,
now.
yeah, I bet you it's on Fightcade.
Steps, you gotta be like me, and you have to be putting 100 games on your iArcade every day, and pushing config files, so you have everything.
Are we looking at Afterburner?
I don't know if it's gonna work. See if you got Black Widow on Fightcade.
It's not there on Fightcade. Afterburner for Master System is Arcade, Afterburner 2.
All right, so here's the deal.
Mikey D says you can play Afterburner with trackball without the config, and it does work.
Okay, cool.
All right,
Just use the trackball.
shit. So we're gonna play Afterburner.
I don't want to play Afterburner. I want to play
This
Black
is
Widow.
BS, man. I want to play Black Widow.
Well, then play Black Widow.
And I'm trying to think, how can I make this work now? Like, could the people that have Black Widow play against each other, and then the two people that don't play against each other in another game, and then the two lowest scores will have to
What
have
was it?
Yeah, let's do that.
Well,
See,
wait a
look,
minute.
I'm
Brooklyn,
a freaking
Brooklyn,
YouTube
Brooklyn.
genius,
Brooklyn,
Papa
what was
Brad.
the second highest score? What was the second? What came in second place?
It was Afterburner.
Make them play Afterburner.
No,
versus each
this is
other.
better. Check this out, Brad.
Okay.
Everyone that has Black Widow and can play at twin sticks are going to play against each other.
Okay.
Whoever has the lowest score, you're not rage quitting yet. And then Nix and Steps are going to play against each other in a game, one of the other ones that they can both play. The person with the lowest score there will then face off in Mousetrap against the person from the lowest score in Black Widow.
That sounds fair to me.
See, that's why I have
That is-
1,710 subs.
There
I'm a
you go, man.
YouTube genius.
You are a YouTube genius, Brooklyn Menace. Let's go with that plan. That'll work.
Come on, man. Get me to
So
2,000.
what game do I need to have?
Well, you should have everything.
You should
Right?
have everything. Why wouldn't you have everything?
Just have everything.
Just
How
get
are we
it
going
all.
to do game fight? What are we going to do? Like, there's going to be
Well-
so many games in that. And what are we going to do? Pick it and then, I don't have that one. Just have everything.
Just get everything.
You're not going to run out of room.
Well, what game do I have to have right now is what I'm saying.
Well,
Afterburner,
you
it looks
obviously can't play Black Widow, so get. I'm about to freaking rage quit. We didn't even play yet.
Get Afterburner.
Do,
and Mousetrap. Why do you not have Mousetrap? Mousetrap's great. These are.
Well,
classics.
someone's playing Mousetrap tonight, regardless.
Yeah.
The two lowest scores are playing Mousetrap. Get Afterburner. Nix, you good with Afterburner?
Yeah, I got it Afterburner, I believe. Yes.
All right, so
Let's go to
for
get
all
my
the
shake
cool
going.
people that have Black Widow, who's gonna go first?
Yeah, play back with get that
I can
going.
go first.
Looks like my
Looks
family's
like
ready.
my
to go. All right,
family's
so
ready
cool.
to
We'll
rock
bring
and
him
roll,
full
so
screen,
let's
and
let
that's
him
gonna
go
give me time.
first.
Remember, Brad,
Yeah.
and a reminder to myself: we are not gonna put on our game sound until
Okay.
it's time for us to
Yeah,
play.
I
That
got
way,
you.
it's not
That way
going
it's not
over
cutting
everything
into the
out.
stream. Yeah, that's cool.
So,
Okay, you ready for me to play?
can we see his score tonight?
It's on Pixel Perfect. Hopefully you can see it.
Push eggs off the web before they hatch. I don't know why else since I played this one. Very interesting. This is a twin stick vector shooter. Twin stick.
And this actually was an expansion like
Oh
kit.
man.
This is great. I'm already enjoying this. This was an expansion for one of the most terrible Atari arcade games. What the hell is that game called?
Space
Oh
Duel.
Jesus Christ.
The one where it's almost like they try to make it like Lunar Lander. You go into different little galaxies and then
Oh yeah, Gravatar.
I don't think it's Gravatar. It's another one. I don't know.
It must have been
But
Gravatar.
either way,
It's a
this was an
vector.
expansion for that because that game wasn't that popular. Why the hell do they not put this on the arcade 1-up cabinets?
I don't know. I don't get it, but it's on At Games. You can play it.
Probably because they didn't want to put a second stick.
Yeah, you need to have a dual stick.
What did it start me on like level 10?
This game's intense too, man.
You're on wave 11
I don't know why.
because
must
these
have
some of
started-
these Atari games they let you start on different
Oh,
ways. You want to
must have
start over?
selected-
Yeah.
he must-
All right,
he
start
must
over.
have-
You
But look at his
look at the
score,
beginning.
though.
Make sure that you pick an earlier
It
wave.
might be a strategy to start on a big long stage like this. Let's
It
see
could
what his
be,
score
maybe.
is. Let's see what his score is. We're gonna find out right now.
We're gonna let them
Because like
start
with
over.
Tempest, when you make it to the second screen, you make so many points. If you start at the highest level, it's like insane.
Okay.
Conversion kit, yeah.
Yeah, it was a
something
conversion kit. Someone in the chat room, I'm sure, will know.
There we
I bet
go.
it was for Gravatar.
I don't think it's Gravatar.
Well, what other Atari game? There was Space
You know what? You
Duel.
might be right. It might be Gravatar.
There was
I always confuse
Gravatar,
that with the
Space
one.
Duel. I know every game that's Atari that's Vector. Gravatar,
I confused.
Space Duel, and Tempest.
I can look right behind me on my Atari 1-up. It's on there. The game is freaking. It's terrible. It's unplayable.
I don't think any more unplayable, but
It's the one where the little galaxies are everywhere and you
yeah,
fly
that's
into it.
Gravatar. And you fly
Yeah,
into it and
that game
expands, and then
sucks.
it's like Lunar Lander, and like you're constantly having to worry about crashing. And yeah, it is a hard game. I like it though. I like Gravatar.
Lunar Lander was like that, and Missile Command were like. I was so happy when I got my arcade 1-up years back to have those two in my home. And then they stopped putting Lunar Lander on some of the ones
I know,
afterward.
I like
think
Lunar
now it's
Lander.
back.
Lunar Lander's fun.
You used to have to put quarters in the arcade to pay for fuel.
Yeah.
Why does it sound like he's pressing buttons when there's no buttons in this?
No, that's the joystick.
We don't have any game sound. That's why, Brooklyn. We're hearing the joystick.
Well, you know what I can do to fix that, right?
Oh no! Don't do the bubble bobble. He's doing pretty good. Yeah. He's doing good.
Partially with the game sound is StreamYard's fault. They should make it real simple. You should be able to have like 2 or 3 configurations with
And hit a button.
cameras
Yeah, it's
and
ridiculous
audio. Hit
what they
one
make
freaking
you
button in the studio and
change
it
every single
automatically
function
switches
and you
over.
set up every time.
Yeah, instead of having to go in and
Do all that. That's ridiculous. I agree. You're right.
it's gotten
100%.
so ridiculous that I deleted every like audio and video source out of my computer so I don't have this list that I have to sift through to find the 2 I need.
They keep taking my money.
Well, yeah, that scored
He's doing pretty well.
He got 50. That scored well. What he just did there. That was a lot of points.
I won't do the bubble bobble. I don't want to enrage him.
Ah, son
We'll give
of a
a little.
biscuit.
Is he out? No,
No.
we'll give a little bit of this. This might be good. There we go.
Good.
Look at that. That fixes
There you
everything,
go.
Brad.
There you go. Perfect.
Now you don't have to edit music in.
Little
when you
retro
replay it.
soundtrack, yeah. There you go. It's having a pretty good run, 25,000. Although it might have been better to select the warp to the highest level.
I wouldn't. Don't do that, Brad. That way we all start off on a even
I was
playing
gonna
field.
100% to do that.
You were gonna do that?
Yeah.
Ah.
That was like 60,000 after the first wave.
Get yours ready, Brad, because you're up next. I already have my camera switched over, so I just have to switch my audio when it's my turn.
You're doing great.
Ichabod, next time I come over, I'll do it for you, man. I have them all saved for you, so you'll be able to play
Son of a
everything.
biscuit. You know what? Ah!
I love when my family says "son of a biscuit." What?
Okay, can you see my score? It's
47,500. All right. All right, Brad, you ready? Brad's gonna give us. Oh, I can't look. I was gonna bring my screen in. I got a freaking porno game still going on there. I'm gonna have to switch that over. All right, let's bring in Papa Brad, who's gonna supply us with some sound. If the rest of the show hosts can talk us through this as Brad plays, give me time so I can go get my stuff set up. Oh, you know what? I'll just wait.
Oh no. They lay the egg and push them off.
Oh, he's on wave 6. Brad, you started off on wave 6.
All right, so Brad's at 37,150. So that's the score that I'll need to beat to stay in this, or I'm going to be facing up against the loser between Nix and Steps. All right, give me a second. I'm going to switch
gotta
over,
get
give you some
this working.
sound.
All right. Am I back?
bugs that blow up are brutal.
Good, yeah. Oh, you got a lot of points when you shot that whole thing. You got like a ridiculous amount of points. That was good.
Yeah, I think you get 5,000.
It's almost like the centipede when that thing comes on. It's been so long since I played this, I forgot what to do. You have to push the eggs off of it, and then you run over the dollar signs. Now those red bugs, are those indestructible?
Those ones?
Yeah,
Right
when
there?
they turn red like that, like when they completely hatch from an egg. Are those insects unkillable?
Well, there's two that's indestructible.
Let's see those red that when they get fully grown.
Yeah, it looks like it. I used to be really, really good at this game.
Yeah, I used to be better. I just didn't know what to do. I forgot how to play. It's terrible. Big points there. Look at that. Look at the points on that. Wow, that's how you score points. So
Yeah, now those bugs are annoying. Because if they get close to you, you can't shoot them, or you die.
one of those games that looks really good because it's a vector monitor too. You don't really get the glow effect like you do on a real vector monitor.
Yeah.
Arcade, but it's still a cool game. What a crazy idea though, to go with the bugs and the vector monitor. Congratulations, Brooklyn, you just beat me.
Oh, he
Just
barely
beat
beat
me.
you, Brad.
Fair, that's good though. A win is a win.
Yeah.
Win
Good
is
job,
a win.
Brooklyn.
Good job, Brooklyn. Well played, sir. 39,500.
Jason doing a good job at keeping track of the scores.
Yeah, thank you, Jason. Man, Jason's awesome. So what's up? Why am I full screen, Brooklyn? Why am I full screen? Am I supposed to rage quit now?
To make you uncomfortable.
What the fuck? I can't get that game to work.
Brad, I made that exciting though. Did you see? You didn't rage quit though. You're
He
good. You're
did.
still in this.
There it goes.
You might have rage quit for real. No, you're still in it, Brad. Because we have to do special.
No, I can't
Rules
get
for this
get
round.
it to work, so I'm not loading Black Widow up.
Yeah, no, we know that you can't get black.
It's
Widow.
it's okay, Nix. You're moving on.
So what's going to happen is you're supposed to play against Steps in Afterburner.
Oh.
And the only game I can come up with was Afterburner 2. So go ahead, Nix. You move on.
All right, so let's move on to the third game.
Mousetrap.
Yep, get in
Cool.
there. Mousetrap, load it up. Brad, you thought you had me there, right? I screwed up bad. Brad's so angry his mic's not working anymore. This is the Friday Night Arcade Show. I mean, this is what we do here. Hold on. Hang out 1 second. Let's bring Brad up full screen. And here we go. See? Fixes everything. You don't have a mic anymore, Brad. Brad, see, that's why you never touch anything and never even move from your chair. He rage quit. He broke his entire setup live on the Friday Night Arcade Show. You broke it, man. Leave and come back. That sometimes fixes it. There we go. My shit works. So who's gonna go first?
I'm sending the game over right now.
I don't know. I don't know how to play. I'm gonna have to watch someone play first.
You don't need it. You're already in the competition. So Brad is gonna have to play the
Oh,
loser between Nix and Steps
Gotcha.
at Mousetrap.
Oh, I already said that I'm out.
How are you out?
I don't have Afterburner. We're fine. Nick's moved
Mousetrap.
on. That's what I'm getting. I got it. I gotta send it over.
Yeah, you silly goose. We're not doing Afterburner. We can't.
Okay,
We can't do
all right.
Afterburner 2 versus Afterburner 1.
Yeah, I get that. So I got Afterburner, or not Afterburner. I mean Mousetrap.
Who wants to go first
I'm
at
sending it
Mousetrap?
over. Sending over Mousetrap right now.
All right, so Nix will go first.
I can't
Looks
go
like he's
first.
getting. Oh,
My sauce isn't loading.
I never wanted to
As
play
you
Mousetrap.
can
It looked
see,
like Ripple
I don't
Pac-Man.
have it loaded.
My
dude,
game's
I'll
gonna
play
go.
Guanji all night long. So Guanji is definitely getting added in
Why the fuck
to
isn't
to
that
the second game we're playing tonight. Hell yeah, man!
What type of game is Gowanji?
Shoot 'em up, but it's totally different.
loaded again? It's not recognizing the.
Alright, I'm rebooting
Files.
my Rcade. I should be good, hopefully.
I'm glad I called the show Rage Quit tonight.
I told you I'd rage quit, but nobody wants to let me.
Everyone's equipment has Rage Quit tonight.
Yeah, I don't
Except
know what's
mine.
happening with this. Because usually when I turn it on, it takes a bit and then it recognizes the device. And then I can load it up to bring your own games. But it's not recognizing the device. I gotta return it back on. The puck is finicky.
Yeah, that's what I like about the iArcade. You just like pop it on and in and out of games. Yo, that game right there, Battle Shark, that game is awesome.
Man, you had me worried for a minute, Brooklyn, because then my iArcade wouldn't turn on, and I was like, damn it.
No, it's
Now-
weird. Like when you shut it down after you push games,
Yeah.
it seems to take extra long before you
It's
can.
taking a second.
turn
to
it back
get that
on.
option sauce to go.
Yeah, 100%. Guanji will be
Gotta wait.
in the next one. What's up, Brad?
Dude,
How
I
you
did
doing?
I did such a high quality rage quit. I broke my equipment. That was
Yeah,
that was a
man.
high. I want to watch that back. That looks
That's-
intense.
It's dedication.
Look at that. Steps actually pushed the game, and we'll probably get to it first.
Yep.
There it is. You didn't even read the directions how to play.
Nope.
You're just going right for it, huh?
All right,
Yeah,
for
we're
it.
going to go for it. How about that?
Raw
Okay.
dogging it.
There's different colored doors that open and close. So you're gonna have a few buttons that are gonna open and close doors right away. Start pressing your buttons and figure out what buttons opens what color doors.
All
you can
right,
turn
please
into a
stand by,
dog.
it says.
You can turn it. You can eat like a bone, and then you can flip the script like the Energizers in Pac-Man.
Ready to go. We just wanted everyone in the chat room to be able to pick games. That way you have the interaction.
An
It'll be
exiting
like
game?
that when we do the next game fight. There's going to be a huge master list. Yeah, this game's awesome. I remember this from the
Yeah,
arcade.
Brooklyn, this was the same company that made Chiller.
You could put the master list
You have
in
to.
the Discord.
You got to hit the right button to open the right door
Yeah,
steps.
there's
That's why
different
you know,
colors:
there's the blue and the red.
blue, red, and yellow. The cheese will make you invincible.
And what you're
You get
doing
to
is
it.
you can trap them where
Yeah.
they can't get to you.
You have to hit a
Stupid
button, I
cat.
think. You have to hit a button to change into like a dog. You can change into a dog, and it'll
How's a-
bark. And
How's
then
a
you can
cat
chase
going to
the
get a
cats.
dog?
What? Where'd that cat come from? Jeez. Oh, well. 2700. That's it.
Wow. Man, I wish it was this game. I would have done.
Put that in the chat, Steps. Let's make this easier, unless a mod wants to do it or anyone in the chat room, but it's probably easier when you finish your game. Jason's got it. Just throw your score up in there. That way it's next to your name. See, with Brad, I just looked at the lowest score, and as soon as I beat that, I'm like, oh, cool, I'm in. I can just end this.
Yeah, thank you, Brooklyn.
I got nervous there for a second. I lost two guys
Yeah,
early.
they were on your last life. It could have went it the other way, but it's good.
That's my first time playing Mousetrap.
All right, let's see what's going on in the world of at games.
Yeah, we're not having good luck here. It's not loading.
Up, Steps wins.
I think I'm not playing tonight, guys, because I don't think I can get awesome. I don't know what the hell happened to it.
All right.
There we go.
Off with that shit. Seriously, you're looking at my screen. Do you see it load up the fucking memory card?
What's the matter, McFly? Are you chicken?
By default.
You got an easy score to beat. Nixon's going to definitely beat
I
this
know,
guy,
it's like
too.
super easy. He
So-
beat.
This is a good idea. They put Guanji in the chat room. Steps, please do not tell me that you don't have Guanji on your iArcade. It's a cave shooter. Come on, you're a big cave fan.
Guys, keep playing the game.
I thought you were a fan of shmups.
My shit's fucked. I don't know what's going on with it. I'm gonna keep trying with it.
Try rebooting.
Well, I've done
did.
it already multiple times. I don't know what
You
the
took
fuck
the
is going
USB
on
out and
with
put it back in?
I'm pissed right now because it's doing that at this rate at the moment that we're supposed to be playing. What the fuck?
How do you spell it, Brooklyn?
Guange. Guwange. You have to have it. I've probably talked about that game multiple times.
I
with you.
guarantee I don't have it. That's why I'm like,
How could you not have that, Steps?
because
That was literally like one of the first games I made to put on there. Yeah, I'm sure they all have Puyan, Jason.
I don't have Pooh yet. I played Fightcade. You know what? I could use Fightcade. It's for that game. I'm sure it's on there.
Yeah, but
no
it's so
problem.
much better when you do it on arcade. We don't have that echo.
Oh damn, it's a
Well,
bullet
I'll get
hell
it.
type of game.
I'll get it for
If
iArcade.
Nix can't play, then it's going to be Brad versus Steps.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm fine with
Nix may have to rage quit the competition
that.
due to the fault.
I did rage. Of
Did you
faulty
rage
fucking
quit?
Equipment.
All right, Nix has
gonna
rage
have to.
quit the competition.
All right, I got the game, so I'm
got
gonna
the game
send it.
too.
It's gonna be quick.
All right, well,
No,
one
we
of
don't
you is
wanna
about
do
to
it
rage
for
quit too. Fire up
that's-
No
Guanji.
firmware checks because we want the awesome sauce to work. No firmware checks.
Do you want me to load it up or is Steps going first?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
You gotta load it up because I don't have it yet, but I'm gonna have it there in a second.
Okay,
I
give me a
recognize
minute.
the damn device.
Sorry.
You stupid thing.
I gotta switch all my settings.
I need to hire a
Okay.
producer for this show.
No, really.
Here
Right
we
where the
go.
Wi-Fi icon is, it says shows the
coming.
memory card and it's not showing.
Gotta
it.
change my sound and we're good to go.
Yep. Oh, this game is so freaking badass. But tell Brad to lower it. There you go.
Oh man, you're gonna be playing this game? God damn.
Steps, this is like Cave at their best. How do you not have this? You're gonna be happy that
Probably.
this was that Tony C put this in the chat room. This is gonna become one of your new favorites. It's total non-stop insanity in this game.
So is that gold? Like, is it power up or is it points?
Points. But you have this cool second ability, like some of the characters. Like I have one that like stretches out like a dog or something like that, all the way to the top of the screen, and you could just move left and right, and it's killing everybody.
Man, this is insane.
Yeah, it's a bullet hell.
Yeah.
But you can manage it with the weaponry they give you. Alright, first boss. What he wants to do is launch his special out there. See the dog? Now he can stretch his stick upwards and move that dog wherever he wants. I guess he doesn't know how to do that. He's just keeping it in one place. There we go. He figured it out. See, you can move it. It limits your character's movement, but you got that extra creature fighting for you at the top of the screen, just taking everybody out. This is better than Mousetrap.
Is your character not taking damage while the dog's out?
Well, you can take damage.
Okay.
He took the boss out. But even though Steps has never played this before, Steps is seasoned at shoot 'em ups. So I think we'll still have a good competition on our hands.
This is a rapid fire game. You just hold the button down.
So Cave will always do this. Depending on holding your button, it could limit your speed of your character, or if you're just pressing it multiple times, you can move faster.
Oh, gotcha.
They always do stuff like that in their games. Look how cool this is. Vertical, but then it starts like scrolling to the side.
Man, Brad's getting it.
He's getting it.
Yeah, he's doing good.
He's getting it. Brad came to play in Wanji. Oh. Brad launching his special ability. My family, you'll definitely have this on your legends.
Yeah,
it's on
already
every
have
build.
it selected.
Shout out to T from Rcade Talk joining in. He always joins in about this time. And Brad's having a nice run here. Throw that dog out there, Brad. Keep the dog hitting that centipede. Oh. Watch the score be in Japanese, my family. Steps is still hard at work in the background. Trying trying to secure this game.
No, I got it. I got it.
Get your video switched over. 'Cause you're up next. Brad's entering his initials. Papa Bradson Gaming. There he goes. There's his score. Is that your score? Yeah, no. What the hell is that? Where's your score? Do I have to rewind? I thought it was 22399, but that's just the press backwards.
I didn't see it. I was looking for it.
Somebody in the chat room rewind the tape. It was at the top of the screen.
It
I don't
was
know why
2
certain games do
gazillion.
this. He had a good run. Brady Goat saying it was 1.
-1.
-1. There you go. All right, Brad, you can bring your camera back as we bring in Steps Gaming. If anything, I'm going to rewind the tape.
I'm trying to right now.
So is my mic back on? What's up, man?
There you
That
go.
was fun. I love that game.
Yeah, the game's
Game's
awesome.
fantastic, man.
Did you know what your score was?
I couldn't tell, and then it did everything in
Holy
Japanese.
I think it's
It's like 21 yen, 3727.
It's like
I'm looking on my phone and it's hard to see.
No, I saw it. I guess we'll just go by the second half.
2,133,000, I think. But I can't see my phone.
It's
too
like
hard.
21 and then a Japanese symbol
Oh,
and then 3727. All right, let's just put that in.
that's fine. Whatever.
looks like 21B.
Let's just go with the last part, right? No, that's not going to work. Yeah, it's going to have to be. So we're going to do 21. We'll forget the Japanese symbol. I'll do a space and then 3727.
We don't have no viewers that can read it.
No. All right, so there we go. There's Brad. So
Okay, yeah, I got
Steps
you.
has to get that 21 in the front, and then at least 3727.
yen.
I don't think Steps realizes also that her little companion, that she can move it forward, because I saw her, she had the companion out, but was keeping it just in one place.
What year did this game come out?
This is 90s.
Yeah, it's crazy. It looks like a newer.
Finally got the sauce working.
What did you have to do, Nix?
I just kept rebooting. Like, you have to wait for it to read the
Yeah.
device, right? And it wouldn't recognize it. I have to wait for it to do it, and then I just on one reboot,
Yeah.
it just did, and I'm like, yes, finally, it fucking recognized my device, and then I can load up the file.
Get that glowing thing. My first build of Coin Ops on my ad games had so many games on it, it would take forever to load. I'm not even kidding. Sometimes up to like 10 minutes.
I honestly think he couldn't beat 2700 in Mousetrap.
That's it.
That's it. Steps. You have lost, and you have rage quit the competition.
Yeah.
Man, what the fuck is this shit? I don't fucking get it.
No! I need an AK! I need an AK!
That's
Good
pretty
job there, Brad. You had an awesome run.
I know, that was sweet. That was sweet.
Yeah, you had a
Dude, I
nice
love that
score
game.
there.
That game
Even
is
though we
fire.
couldn't read it, we figured it out.
Yeah, it was like 21-7-2-7 or something.
Yeah, let me get my cam back.
All right, so the three of us, it's gonna be my family, Papa Brad, and myself. If the chat room can start picking some more games, we'll jump in, see what the next challenge is gonna be. Pick some good stuff here. How about some shoot 'em ups? How about Stagger 1? You have that one, Brad? The new
Mr.
one that I
Deuce.
made.
Some classics. Defender.
Yeah. Pac-Man.
Robotron.
Ready to go 12 with the glass again. I'll rock it at glass. Okay, we
Pac-Man,
have
Championship
Altered
Edition.
Beast. Steps,
that would be a good
Steps
one.
is on the show. That's cheating.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm not on the show anymore. I rage quit, so I was suggesting a game for you
So
three to
goes for
play.
Steps.
Is
Steps
Beezer
goes.
a game? I don't know if I have it. Maybe I do have that.
I
All
think
right,
I have that
so
one. I could look.
all
You
right,
can
so we
ignore
got-
my suggestions. I
I'm
don't
gonna
care.
start making the list.
Jason's Mr. Do.
Booyah.
So we got Mr. Do, Mr. Do's Castle.
Gladiator.
All right.
It's Taito game.
Let's get at least two more in here. No, Puyam we already played. Is Beezer a game, Mikey D?
Ooh, Ye Are Kung Fu. That's a good one. Ye Are Kung Fu.
All right.
I'm looking at a game called Hatcha Mecha Fighter. It looks pretty neat.
Nix, you're on the show. You can't pick games. All right, and we got Dungeons and Dragons: Shadows of Mysteria. We'll just put D&D. All right, we're ready to go. All right, out there in the chat room, vote for your favorite game that you'd like to see us play. 3 contestants remaining.
Got some good games in that list.
Beezer was a lesser known
Mr.
game.
Do's Castle.
I'm gonna check and see if I have
Do you remember how
Beezer.
to play that? I don't remember how to play that. It's been a while.
Well, we're all on even playing fields.
Yep.
I should have said earlier, rules of this and all 1 quarter challenges. Because I stick by these rules even when I pick the games. No practicing. Like
Yep,
while
no
someone else is
practicing.
playing, no practicing.
Yeah, that's
You
not
play, you get your 1 quarter, you play.
Yeah, because if I would have practiced Black Widow, I would have probably remembered some of the rules.
I have Slurpee.
Slurpee. I have Slurpee too.
Right there. They're voting away. That's right. Practicing equals cheating. I'm ready to go. I'm going to end the poll.
Looks like Mr. Do's winning.
See what we got.
Meet T. McCloskey. He's a Mr. Do king.
We have we're playing Mr. Do.
Mr. Do.
I was hoping for D&D on this one.
It's hoping for you are Kung Fu.
All right, who's going to go first?
Dude, I even have You Are Kung Fu. That's crazy.
Yeah, I have that one.
That's a great game.
You want to just keep the same order?
Yeah, that's fine. Whatever.
My family, you know, you definitely have Mr. Do.
I'm looking now.
It's kind of like Dig Dug.
Except you have a ball you can shoot. Instead of having
There's-
a bicycle pump,
Here it is.
I have like a ball that you throw.
There's always been that debate. Which one's better?
Dig Dug.
Dig Dug or Mr. Do?
Do you want me to go first?
Brooklyn,
Yeah.
there's no debate.
All right, let's bring my family in full screen. I don't think he's giving us any gameplay sound, so I will I'll supply one for it. So in the background here.
Do.
This looks like Dig Dug.
So what we were just saying.
Yeah. Sorry, I ran to the bathroom.
Why can I not shoot?
Because it's an old game. I think you can move and shoot at the same time.
Oh man,
You don't get your ball back.
I don't have the right gate. Oh,
Oh my god. Oh yeah, there's definitely a four-way.
Yeah, it's a four-way, baby. No problem. I got the GRS. Let's go.
let me switch it real
Let's
quick.
go. GRS.
Switch it over.
Yeah.
You doing that digital fake four-way?
Yeah. Let them put on the if they have a four-way config or something. That's fair.
My family, when you come into the StreamYard studio, you want to check your resolution. I think that's why sometimes even though you have it on Pixel Perfect, sometimes that's why your screen is larger.
I actually did, and I couldn't find out where it was at.
It's on video. You just set it to 1080p.
This show is off the rails.
There, I mechanically switched my gate.
Because on the Friday Night Arcade show, we try to pull off what normal people would do through editing, but we try to do it live.
We're trying to do it live.
That's the only way to do it, though. Just
That's
do
the
it
way
live.
I do it live. It's more fun live.
I thought last week, I mean, we've had hiccups every week, but last week so far went the smoothest.
Yeah, it went well.
Because of Pooyan.
It's doing good. Look at that. Look at him, man.
Ah, he turned back around.
Son of a biscuit. Pretty good.
Oh, look, it's Cookie Monster.
The Nom Nom Monsters.
Brad, this is the perfect time while he's full screen to get you just get your video over to your cabinet. Keep your mic on until it's your turn to play. Then you just got to switch over your mic.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that right now. Thanks. That's a good suggestion.
Yeah, War 444 had this arcade machine, like the real arcade machine growing
That's
up
awesome.
in his home.
Okay, can you see my score? It's
I need Team
11,500.
McCloskey to give me some tips. Where's Team McCloskey? Is he still in this chat?
Is
Oh,
this his
boy.
game?
It's over? Okay, so I gotta switch
Yep,
over. Hold on.
11,500.
All right, so you can pop that in the chat, so it'll be up next to your name. Oh, Jason's already taken care of it. And we bring in Papa Brad. You can turn off the game sound because Brad's going to supply us with some. There we go. This is a pretty high scoring game because you did not have the best run there. Oh, Brad crushed himself.
Yeah, I really didn't know what to expect. Oh, get the Cookie Monsters.
Ooh, Brad just got out of a sticky situation there.
He's going to quickly beat my score.
I don't know. I'm not feeling too confident in this one, but I'm going to try my best. I always crush myself in this game.
Did you, Oh yeah, you can easily switch your gate, can't you?
Yeah, I just press one button. At this point, Brad's score doesn't even matter anymore. He's already in it. Now he's just playing for the leaderboard.
He probably plays this game a decent amount, I would think.
This is T. McCloskey's favorite. He modded a whole cabinet to look like a Mr. Do.
Really?
Yeah. That's rocking it.
Who made Mr. Do? What company?
That almost reminds me of like the little cutscenes in Pac-Man.
Yep.
Is this a Namco game?
This is
Get him! Bite us! Bite him!
I don't know if this is Namco. 29650, but that doesn't matter. Just put the score that I need to beat as I switch over. Hopefully Brad will remember to switch off his sound and come back.
Universal? Like the movie company?
All right. Actually, Universal, yeah, they were an arcade
29
company.
yen.
They, I'm not sure if Mr. Do was their biggest game. It was a popular game from them. So we got Brooklyn up. Very cute music. Let's see.
Get him!
Universal Entertainment.
Get the cake!
The first games was a Breakout clone. Other games that were popular from Universal was Space Panic, 1980. Ladybug, which is a great game. Mr. Do. Then a whole series of Mr. Do games. Mr. Do's Castle, Mr. Do's Wild Ride, and Do Run Run. Have you played this before, my family?
No. Maybe when I was younger, but I didn't know how to play.
You know what they released that's cool? Have you ever played Super Don Quixote? It's a Laserdisc game.
No.
They did that one too. It's a Laserdisc game.
He's about to beat my score. He just beat my score.
My family has been eliminated.
No!
He's gonna have to race for it.
Son of a biscuit.
You shall not win the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
I guess I won't be on
Coyote is one of
camera.
almost their last. Captain Zap was their last game. Super Don Quixote Laserdisc game was their second to last game. Released in 1984.
Nice.
Fantastic Laserdisc game if you ever get a chance to check it out.
What is that? Some kind of weird threesome?
I'm telling you, man. It takes all types.
That was the game Brooklyn was playing earlier off screen.
Did you notice that? Did you notice almost every time I died, I crushed myself?
Yeah.
It's because you get greedy with the apples. Like, I ended up crushing myself, I think, two of my deaths. Good run.
Game over.
Well done, Brooklyn. Good game. It says instruction instead of instructions.
All right. So I am still in this.
In it to win it, Brooklyn.
It looks like it's going to be me versus Papa Brad
That's right.
in the final round because unfortunately the little puppet rage quit.
Fuck is this game, dude? Fuck, man.
Oh my goodness, he went
Son
back
of a
to
biscuit!
puppet. We got him back into puppet form.
Brad, you can bring your camera back now.
Oh, sorry. Let's see. How do I do that?
I'm gonna have to give everyone a script. Game, gun game, camera back. There he is. Wait, he might not be a puppet.
There I am. I'm back.
All right.
I'm back. It's me versus you.
Now look, I'm pleading with the chat room here. Stop with the 80s retro stuff, and so Brad's gonna kill me
80s
here.
retro all the
Start
way.
picking some games like
Play some
let's-
Frogger. Frogger.
Street
Stop
Fighter.
with that nonsense.
Frogger.
How about some shoot 'em ups?
Galaga. Ooh, Galaga would be good.
No, please no. He can spin the
Galaga.
freaking scoreboard over on that. Stop with that nonsense. Start
Galaga
picking games.
88.
It's the viewer's choice.
Space Invaders.
Space
E.T.
Invaders.
No, we're not doing Doom.
Fortnite.
I do have Doom on the arcade.
Altered Beast.
I do. I think it's a PlayStation version.
All right,
Oh, we
so
have a suggestion
have,
for.
Is Blake still in the
Ooh,
game?
Ooh, Leprechaun. Leprechaun.
All right, we'll put that on there.
Leprechaun, man. Teenage Ninja Mutant Turtles from Spooky Tuesday.
All right, so that will
That's a
work.
good choice.
That's the original. We'll play. We got Bomberman coming in.
Bomberman. Got some good games. Push XL.
Stop trolling Rainwater. It's just a waste of energy in your fingers typing that in. We're not playing Poosh.
Oh, Windjammers. That's a good one.
Terrible
Windjammers.
You're probably going
Oh,
to win
man.
that. If we get Windjammers, that's like a guaranteed win for you.
Well,
Wheel
before
of
Windjammers, I have Wheel of Fortune on the arcade.
Princess Quest.
Bunch of freaking trolls.
Princess Quest.
No, I don't even know how to play and be a jam. Now, is Blake Stone a game? Hold on. Do I need to get up and check this?
I don't know
I'm
what that
checking.
is.
Keep this going, Brad.
Blake Stone. Spooky Tuesday. See Kevin Clausen. Let's see. We got Sinistar. Bagman from Sacro. Bagman. That would be a cool one.
Dig Dug.
Dig Dug would go good with Mr. Do.
Centipede.
Actually, you beat me at Centipede. Remember that, Steps? That was pretty fun.
I do remember that.
You did
I don't know if he
that.
meant like Blackstone. I don't have anything called Blakestone.
Yeah.
So we're not going to, because if not, I was going to take Windjammers off and add that one in. So I guess these are the 4.
Windjammers. Don't you have to play that against each other?
Voting in the chat room.
You can
Yeah, I
play
don't
the
have that.
computer.
For points?
I think for goals.
All right. They are voting for games. We'll give it a few minutes before I stop the poll. And we'll see in this final round of the Rage Quit 1/4 challenge who will be the final person to rage quit competition
It's going to be interesting.
and who gets to point and laugh at everyone else that lost.
You got Leprechaun and Bomberman for a tie.
I don't even know how to play Leprechaun.
It's
I
easy.
know that's really retro.
You just run around and
Just run around in that weird stage.
You touch trees and you don't let the
Oh,
leprechaun
please stop
get
it
you.
with the Leprechaun.
Then you gotta jump in the pot of gold.
Frosted Lucky Charms.
I played it on St. Patrick's Day. It's actually pretty fun.
Atari Golf.
Looks like we still got a tie between Leprechaun and Bomberman.
I was
both with
hoping for
30%.
Bomberman, which I suck at, by the way.
I'm surprised Teenage Ninja Mutant Turtles didn't win.
Yeah.
People love that game.
Well, Brad, are you feeling confident here?
I don't know. I'm not that good at Bomberman.
Yeah, neither am I. They should pick that one.
Oh man.
Leprechaun is like one of those games where you play, you don't even know what's going on because the graphics are so bad.
Now you guys got 3-way tie.
We got 3-way tie between Leprechaun, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and Bomberman. I wouldn't mind playing some Turtles.
Yeah, Turtles won't be. I suck at that too,
I
but
suck at that too, but
Be
you
fun.
know, it's a fun game because you can 1/4 it and see how far you can get.
at least it's visually appealing too, right?
Yeah, it's the music isn't grating like Leprechaun. Leprechaun, I love it, but the music's really bad.
Well, I'm not looking, so I'll make this fair. But you know, tell me
Like
when
Ninja-
should I
Ninja
stop the
Turtles
poll?
is doing pretty good. Ninja Turtles now 43%.
Well, the whole thing. I'm not supposed to know what's doing good. That way,
Okay.
I'm not stopping the poll.
Well, it doesn't
To-
matter.
to get the game
we're
I
gonna let
want.
the poll run for a few minutes and we're gonna stop it. The people that are here will decide.
I'm ready to stop it.
Yeah,
gonna
let's do
stop
it,
it.
man.
I'm ending it. See
Let's
what
go.
we got.
It's Teenage Ninja Mutant
I,
Turtles.
I should just make a timer for this.
Yeah.
There we go. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Brad, you're up first.
We can play at the same time. We can start at the same time.
No, that's a good point.
It's a
What,
beat 'em
like a
up.
showdown?
We start at the same exact time. Yeah.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah. Let's.
Yeah, but
showdown.
whose sound are we going to use?
You can use your sound. I don't mind.
All right. Let's do this.
And I have headphones on. I can hear. So. Teenage Ninja Mutant Turtles. What's the difference between these? I don't think there's any difference. Oh, that's Turtles in Time. I need the original. Okay, that should be it. Pull it up. Switch my camera. Okay. I think it's Brooklyn running his sound. I think Brooklyn's gonna run sound, huh? I wonder if Brooklyn can hear me. I hope he can.
My daughter and I would watch the Nickelodeon Turtles. I actually prefer the Nickelodeon Turtles over the original ones.
You like
Blasphemy.
You like the
I know,
modern
I-
ones over the classics? Yeah.
Man, it was so great about the original ones is not only did you get like the action, but you got some like a lot of good humor, some good voice acting.
Brad, you okay with doing the second one? I don't think I put the first one on my cabinet
Look
for some
under
reason.
TMNT.
I did. I have Shredder's
sure?
Revenge and the Hyperstone
How do you not have
Heist.
What do you mean you don't have that?
It's right above. You got it right there.
You
Go
gotta
look
have
for
all
it.
the games, Brooklyn.
No, that's not it.
Is that
I have it on my
That's
cab.
Turtle. Let's just do Turtles in
I can
Time.
do Turtles in Time. I got that one.
What's
too.
the difference, right?
That's no difference to me. Are you gonna run your sound, Brooklyn?
Yeah, I'm
Or we
switching
just
over
run
to it now. I
Okay.
just wanted to let you know.
Yeah. Okay. I'm good. And we'll just wait till we're both up, and I'll wait till you have yours up, and then I'll do like a countdown, and we'll start. We'll quarter up and start at the same time. Let's see who can get further.
Wait, are you both being the same turtle, or do you have to? Could you be different turtles?
Oh, I don't know. We could pick different ones. I don't care. I'm not that picky with my turtles.
Let's kick shell!
Brooklyn Menace has chosen Michelangelo, and Papa Brad has chosen Leonardo.
Hey, Krang! Bring that statue back, you bloated beanbag!
Big Apple, 3 a.m. It's a race to the finish. Who can beat the game first?
I'm in the turtle fighting game. You know
Yeah, Tournament Fighters.
yeah, that was a good game.
Yeah, the Super NES one's better though. Super NES has the best one. Are you playing the Super NES or the Genesis? Or the
The-
NES?
The Super NES.
Yeah, that's the best version. All three versions are completely different, which is weird.
Well, actually, I had what did I have on the original Game Boy? I had a turtle game, and
Yeah, I
I
had
remember
the-
liking it.
I had the first Turtles game on the Game Boy, the Fall of the Foot Clan.
Yeah, that's the one I had. That was a good one also.
Yeah. The collection that you could get on all the consoles, it's like 20, 30 bucks, and you get all the Game Boy games, all the NES games, the Super Nintendo game, the Genesis game, and the arcade games. It's like crazy good deal.
The one arcade one-up I have is the Turtles, the first one.
I
And
had
after you
one.
play it, after you play it so many times, it's like ugh.
Yeah, I sold mine for 400 bucks, maybe 9 months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, it's actually
like
my daughter, so I can't sell it.
it was. I gave it to my son, and my son's like, "Get rid of it." And I'm like, "All right." So we got rid of it, and then I got the collection, and the collection honestly plays better,
Yeah.
and I get all the other games, and the collection is way cheaper than an arcade one-up.
And it probably has the correct music.
Yeah, I think it does. I think that what happened was Nickelodeon ended up buying the original series in between the arcade one-up and the collection, so they like, own the rights to the original series now. It was weird because they owned all their likenesses, even the original series likenesses, but they didn't own the original cartoons until like a year ago.
Pizza time!
We are about in the same spot. does Papa Brad have 11 lives and Brooklyn Menace have 1? I think Papa Brad is cheating again.
Yeah.
Was there like a extra life code?
Oh, I wonder if it's because he hit a bunch of credits.
Well, no, the credits are up above. He's got 44 credits.
Huh. Well, we know who's gonna win this then.
Cowabunga! Alley Cat Blues. Cool off, sucker!
Man, this is such a great beat 'em up. It's still like there's other beat 'em ups they made with the same engine, but like I think the Turtles is the best one as far as like beat 'em up. Now, I mean, you go to the Western games; those are a little bit different. They're almost like a shoot 'em up, beat 'em up, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, but to me, I guess I ultimately have to go with Ninja Turtles and Sunset Riders. Those are both great. Moon Mace is good, but I mean, for me, those two stand out.
Double Dragon has to be my favorite beat 'em up, only because it you know, I played it so much.
Pizza time!
Wait, Papa Brad just lost 2 lives, and Brooklyn Menace is still on the 1 life he's had since I noticed he had 11 lives.
This cave is creepy!
Where's the score?
See you, Sacro.
We're missing the score, aren't we? Oh no, those aren't continues. This can't be the points, right?
What, the 375?
Well, that's been 375 the whole time.
Right.
That's the top. So it must be the score that's above the health bar. I guess it's how many foot soldiers you kill.
Pizza power! Cool off, sucker! Oh, shell shock!
I don't know what to think about this. Brooklyn Menace obviously's got more kills still, but Papa Brad had 11 lives.
Right.
I know that he's down to 8 right now, which means he would have died already.
Right. I think
So-
Brooklyn won this.
Yes, Brooklyn won. Bye, Sacro. Sorry I missed that there. Alright, so we have determined Brooklyn Menace to be the winner.
Brad's gonna be playing till tomorrow.
He lost like 3 lives fighting Metalhead. There's no reason for that.
Pizza power!
Brooklyn, you might want to turn that off. You're probably gonna get a copyright on that song. It's actually on our album. Pizza power!
Gotta just keep singing over it, Steps.
Now we're sewer surfing. I don't even know why we're watching Brad, because Brad, like, totally cheated again. He cheats every single time. Every single show. Six lives, man. How'd you have 11 lives?
You only get copyright for Puyon.
Pizza Power is not Alice Cooper. You want some Alice Cooper? School's out forever, baby. Pizza Power! Saucers in the sky. There you go. Flying. I don't even know the lyrics.
I mean, the song is way cooler while you're playing.
Yeah. My toes! My toes!
How does Brad have so many lives? I only had
He had 11 lives when you in the first level, and you had like 1 or something. It was ridiculous.
He's cheating again.
Yes, he is.
I win.
You
Yes,
did win.
we
already determined that you won. You had when he went through way more lives than you, and you had more points. So at the time he died than he would have had. So,
Haha! I can't wait till he gets back.
Yeah.
I'd be so disappointed.
oh, he was already pissed because I called him a cheater, and he's like, I am not. So,
yeah, don't call him a cheater. He hits it. Brad, how do you have 70,000 lives? Which ROM do you have?
I don't
You must
know.
have
I press coin one time and press play. Now, if you want to call this bullshit again,
This is like actual. This is actual rage tonight.
There's Nyx.
Oh man.
Or is that the puppet?
Holy shit! Brad actually really rage quit. He's gone.
That version. Even though August Burns Red is my favorite band.
Did I get outgunned?
Oh, there's like.
look,
There you have it.
maybe he didn't mean to. I mean, like, I don't
Everyone's
know.
cameras are off. Technically, I started with 2 lives, and then they said, so if you were, I was just playing. A few times I glanced back. I was just confused once I was out. When I glanced back and I saw he had 6, I was like, damn, what did he do to get all those extra lives? Like, what was I missing in that game?
I think he might have accidentally done something, or something happened, because I don't think he did it on purpose. But
Right.
I
Oh,
think
did
we
you
just,
hear? He was yelling in the background. He takes it very serious when
I know
you
he
call him
does.
a
I feel
cheater.
bad. I feel bad. It was just us kind of clowning around because I think it was an accident.
That's
I
what I
just-
try to tell everyone, but it doesn't seem to work. It's just clowning around. But hey, this clown wins. I'm the only one that didn't rage quit. Well, I'm about to rage quit this entire show. Steps, you can start writing your apology letter to Papa Brad. This was the Friday Night Arcade Show. I'm the sole survivor. Steps,
Yes,
take
I'll
you
leave.
off screen.
Yeah, bye.
Sole survivor. I'm the winner. And I'm a sore winner. So I'm happy I won. This was the Friday Night Arcade Show. Thank you so much for everyone in the chat room for picking the games. Thank you, Papa Brad, wherever you are right now. Steps Gaming, my family, and Nyx. We'll see you next week. I don't know. Will we see you next week? What the hell's going on this show? I don't know. We'll talk to Brad after the show. I don't know if he left or if he's really pissed off. But I hope everyone that stayed to the end isn't pissed off and that you enjoyed the entertainment tonight. I hear you chuckling in the background, my fam. We're the only 2 idiots that like this type of stuff. But yeah, thank you. Thank you, everybody, for watching another exciting episode of the Friday Night Arcade Show, the show that always goes off the rails, the show where by the end we don't know if we've lost friends. But come on, man, we're just playing games, right, everybody? Right, Steph?
Thanks for cheating.
Yeah, I was just having fun. I mean, we would have done okay if it wasn't for that cheating.
Stop that nonsense in the chat room right now, Kevin Clausen. Stop antagonizing it. This isn't funny. We take this gaming very serious. Look who shows up at the end. Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Everyone has gone, Cornicade. Maybe permanently. I don't know. We'll find out. This is the cliffhanger. Stay tuned for next week's episode and see who will be returning. Man, none of you are going to like Game Fight 2. I might as well just cancel that right now. It's going to take me forever to put it together. We're going to be losing friends on this show. But either way, Steps, you better start typing out that apology letter right now to Papa Brad, because Papa Brad is not a cheater.
I know he's not. It was just, we're just giving a crap for his 11 credits.
Here he is. He's back. He just has ROMs with more credits. Brad, everything okay?
Hey. Pull up the picture I showed you. We started with the exact same stats.
Where is it?
Pull up the screenshot I just sent you. When we started the game, we had the exact same stats.
Where'd you send it to me?
I sent it to you on Messenger.
All right, hold on.
So you tell me.
Hangout. Did I rage quit?
The group.
Brad, fight with Steps a little while.
What did you earn those then? Is that what happened?
Look at the picture. It's exactly the same. That's when we started the game. So I don't know what happened, but I mean, it's exactly the same.
9. The picture's small.
Brad, nobody believes you're a real legit cheater. Okay,
I can't see it, Brad, because you have the chat room in there. I can't zoom in on it. It's too small to see. It looks like I have 0 lives and you have 9. It's very simple. No, I can do this. I'm going to rewind the tape. I'm rewinding the tape. Back to the beginning.
Rewind the tape to the beginning and
we're going to confirm.
Look at the stats when we started. They were the same.
Let's confirm this. All right. So here we are. I'm back. I'm watching the tape. We're both in the game now. It's saying winners don't use drugs. Apparently they don't watch this show. All right, we're both about to start. I have all right. For some reason when you started your game, you went to 11 lives and mine is showing 1. Let's wait till it starts.
That doesn't seem right because I think you're supposed to start with a total of 3 lives.
No, 1.
I'm waiting for the game to start.
1?
Yeah, because I'm playing the game right now.
I don't understand why it did that.
Yeah, I have 1 and Brad has 11.
He must have credited it up. Accident, didn't realize.
No, I don't think when you credit, does it give you extra lives or just let you continue?
Okay, so it's 2 lives per credit, so 1 and 0 are alive. So that's.
I have 1 at the very. We're both right now doing the same exact thing. We're both with the pylons. I have 1 and he has 11.
And I think you could earn a life by killing a certain number of foot soldiers.
So the tape doesn't lie. There was a misfortunate event at the beginning of the competition, but they were watching it. I didn't know. I was just playing. And I had a pretty good run on my first guy. And I was actually able to win something here on the Friday Night Arcade Show. So everybody, does everyone want to congratulate me? Nix?
Okay, you could earn an extra life every time you score 200 points.
Yeah, none of us got 200 points.
You didn't get to play.
All right. Well, let's just remind everybody that everyone else besides me rage quit, and I am a sore loser. Here we go.
Man, what the fuck is this shit? I don't fucking get it.
No! No! I need an AK! I need an AK!
Fuck is this game, dude? Fuck, man.
That version. Even though August Burns Red is my favorite band.
Did I get outgunned?
Oh, there's like